Hello!
Hello everyone!
We're here and we're live!
Live! We're alive!
Alive! How is everybody out there in internet land? We've got Steve OA and Mickey Bells are both online. I believe Mickey Bells on my side and Steve OA's on yours. I believe that's how it worked last time around.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that Steve OA was correcting me on stuff. Update on the Warhammer World Championship event. He lost 2-1-2. Oh, that's a perfect evening for me.
I thought you were saying Steve OA, but it's actually Steve OA. I know, but it didn't sound like it. It's just, yeah.
That's a pretty good evening, I think. You know, 50-50.
That's what you do.
Generally, what I do.
Yeah. I normally go 1 and 3. But
and not winning.
Got second in the painting though.
Ooh,
yeah, I don't get anywhere near that. And nowhere near. In fact, I don't think I've ever taken any models that I've painted to Warhammer the 2 times we went, because Rob did one lot and Brandon did the other lot.
Yeah, same for me. I think. Oh no, did I say the Skaven? I painted my Skaven, but no one.
Mickey Bells lost 1 and 3. I can't remember what you were taking, Mickey.
Yes, let us know in the comments. And Matt and Loz are on as well. Hello!
Gav Plays Gay says double crit coming for Pete tonight. I can fit it. I've already had 2 in the roll off.
Rolled 2 double crits so far.
But they were out of 4 dice. But even so, yes, I appreciate that is against the odds.
Elephant Soul Raid.
Ah.
That's a nice warband, but I mean, trying to work out how to play it would make my brain melt. It's too many extra things. As I was just commenting to Robin before we went live, Robin was busy reading all of his special rules. And I guess I'll read Garrek's special rule. Anyway.
Yes.
Still.
It was quite refreshing that game when we played. Did we play
Champions versus Scritch?
Yeah. It was like, I've got no special rules.
Yeah, it's just, I just guess we'll just play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, how's this work? So we are set up. Here is the board. The board's there. You won all the roll-offs because you rolled double crits and everything.
Yeah.
You let me pick the board.
Yeah.
And then you made me place first.
That's right.
So there's Dangle Bros all at the front and all the important stuff.
I kind of feel like I'm the favourite in this game, because Season 1 warbands are not traditionally the best, but
you never know.
Garrek can hit like a train, and these are quite flimsy, so it's going to be... Sorry, I meant Reavers could hit like a train.
Yeah. They can do, once they get going a bit. They lack a little bit of accuracy, though. That might be.
Yeah, because these guys are slightly less powerful, maybe, but are certainly accurate.
Yes.
So we'll see how we go.
And you've got lots of special rules to forget as well. So
you have got many special rules to forget.
Much special rulage. So we are ready to roll for round 1. Who else we got online? Jose Martin's come in. Nick Baton's on. Hello, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Welcome aboard, all of you. It's time to rock and roll. We're both playing. Worth pointing out, we're both playing the Tooth and Claw. It's Tooth and Axes versus Stakes and Claws.
Steaks and chips and steaks. Steak and chips.
Right. So let's rock and roll.
Oh, nothing.
Now your crits are all left.
Nothing. So you get. Yeah, you get a crit.
Oh yeah, I sat first, didn't I? Oh, I don't know what to do now. Oh God, what happens? Okay. Well, I've made some terrible mistakes. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what I want to do. It's a bit horrible.
I'm going to shoot at Targor.
Oh, what with Hexbane?
Hex or Hexbane.
Hex or Hoxhax.
No, there's a crit.
Oh, for the love of God. Get right on my nerves, you do. Oh, no. Is that a wound?
No, yeah, it's 1 wound. I'll leave you there.
And
score toyed with. Score this immediately after a friendly fight. Attack action if one or more enemy fighters are vulnerable. And you are vulnerable.
Being very vulnerable.
It's a glory.
Git. No, I'm not putting it on. Doesn't count. You can't score a glory in your very first action. What's this? It's not beast grade, you know. I'm going to pass and I'm going to get a glory. Let us know in the comments as well. Who are you rooting for today?
Me.
No.
Oh no, sorry.
You're meant to root for me.
Oh, okay.
Post it then.
I'm sure I have something. I'm just reading the cards. Okay, I am going to play the Protective Band on Haskell Hexbane. Haskell Hexbane. Yeah.
What's that do?
Basically, I can re-roll 1 dice in his defence rolls. The target of his attack actions cannot have supporting fighters, and attackers that target this fighter cannot have supporting fighters.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play Gore Swamp. +1 move to all my fighters, and each fighter has a move of 2 whilst they're not making a charge.
Nice.
So that means all my fighters now have a move of 5.
5?
5.
5? I just want to inspire him, but I realise he's not a Godsworn Hunt, so I can't.
That's what's called cheating.
So I don't have anything else at this time? Thank you very much. I will turn my glory over, however.
I am going to put all of my eggs in a teeny tiny basket. I'm going to play Blood Offering.
Ooh.
Choose friendly fighter, they suffer 1 damage. I'm going to pick old Arnulf over here.
Ooh.
The other Dangle Brewer. Because I don't want to put it on Targle.
That'll be entertaining.
Grr, dead.
Can't take it back now.
And he suffers 1 wound and roll 2 extra dice for their first attack in the next activation. So you will be rolling 4 swords.
Okay. Will you be attacking?
I might.
Okay.
Anything for you?
No.
Okay, so my first turn, and I am indeed going to attack. I'm going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's going for the dog.
Barkity bark, because the only thing I've got hope of killing right at this stage. So Arnulf is 1 damage, but he's got Grievous. So if I roll a crit, he gets 1 extra damage. Before Grievous were even thing.
Hello there.
Hello there. Bark, bark, bark. Stabby stuff. For crying out loud.
See what you have to do. These ones with the exclamation marks on, right? They're crits.
Oh!
I think that's where you're going wrong. So 1 sword.
I know where I'm going wrong.
I didn't defend it at least.
So that's a wound, I'll push him. Actually, I might as well leave him there. In the power step, then, I have nothing I wish to do. Nick says, first activation surge score is so harsh when you're facing it. It is, Nick.
Oh, I didn't draw a new card.
See, Robin's not even bothering to draw it. It's too easy. I'm just not even going to bother.
I think I'm going to shoot with Haxel.
And you're at second go.
Yeah, my second
not with
turn.
Haxel.
Yeah.
With Brigitte.
No, I'm going to shoot with Haxel.
All right, on to Local Face again.
See?
For crying out loud. Right, if I don't roll a crit now, because I ain't rolled 1 yet.
Okay, so that inspires Haxel. You'll be pleased to know. And because of that, Bridget's inspired as well.
And you get a glory.
I get glory.
I'm not bitter, but every dice roll
I feel like you are a little bit bitter.
I'm not bitter, but I'm really bitter.
But you'd be pleased to know I haven't scored anything.
Good. So my second go, I'm going to charge with Corsas the Shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to have a whip at the dog.
Okay.
So he rolls 2 swords. No, 3 swords actually. Wow.
Yeah, he's quite good.
3 swords, range 2, 1 damage. But I've also got single assist from the Arnulf.
You have.
1 sword. This game's going to be really quick. Really quick this evening. Really quick, watch it. Nothing in my power step.
So I'm actually going to charge with Bridget to there.
Okay.
My third. And so she's got 3 hammers with scything. 3 hammers. 3 hammers.
No,
Yeah.
you said scything there, that counts. You have to hit the dog.
He only got 2 wounds, hasn't he?
He's only got 1 left.
Oh, he's only got 1 left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, 3 hammers is better than 3 swords. But I'll use the volley pistol because if I use volley, I can choose whether there's +1 dice or +1 damage. So I'll roll an extra dice.
So you can do 4 swords.
4 swords.
Right, so what did I get when I rolled 4 swords? That's right, 1 sword.
Okay. And I get a
So
single
what does
assist as
Robin
well. Just a single assist?
Wow. I mean, I'm not going to get the dodge that I need, but... No. He's dead. And I am 2/3 of the way towards inspiring, at least.
Okay, she's savage because she charged.
So I'm going to put Internal Surrender onto Blooded Sayic, which gives him +1 dice on his attacks, but -1 dice to his defence dice. And it persists until he's taken out of action.
But it's only -1, presumably, so it doesn't do anything.
Exactly, so yeah. 0 downside in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm going to charge with Garrek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to clobber that dog's skull in.
I'm going to clobber that dog.
Only 2 hammers. Oh, I
a
crit
crit.
at last.
No.
It's a dead dog, but I don't get a glory, which is great.
And Quiet Pock is now inspired, and Rat Spike is inspired.
I do score, though. I score some.
I forgot to make a dog move.
Nah.
Never mind.
I score a couple of things here. I score Embrace Savagery. Score immediately after an activation if each surviving friendly fighter is savage, which they are, because he's savage because of his upgrade. And
nice
everyone else is savage because they charge, and I've only got 2 of them anyway.
I didn't take that because I've got 6 fighters to start off with.
But before that, as a reaction, I'm going to play Skulls for the Skull Throw, and it will play this after a friendly fighter's attack takes an enemy fighter out of action, draw 2 power cards.
Oh, nice.
Not much card draw in the game, but they do have it.
So I am going to put Bane of Evil now on Hexbane, because that gives him an extra wound.
Oh, and I'm inspired.
Okay, I'm going to play You Stand Accused. Choose one enemy fighter plus 1 dice to attack actions made by friendly fighters that target the chosen fighter. This effect persists until the chosen fighter is out of action or ends an activation in my territory. I hadn't read that last bit. I'll play it anyway. And then I will make a charge action with Hexbane.
Hoxel Hex.
So there.
Right.
And shoot at Garrek.
So after all that, you're doing what you were going to do.
Yeah. So it's 4 swords, 2.
Flip over the objectives.
2 damage.
4 swords, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Disgraceful. So 2 bloody crits again. Well, that's 2 damage, Jim. Sod off with your double crits, you git.
At least I haven't got Grievous. Yes.
I mean, if you did, I'd just be swearing even more. Yes, I've got plans, Nick, don't you worry. Sorry, I didn't show any of that, but he did roll 2 crits.
I've got no plans. I'm just going to keep rolling crits until there are no fighters left.
Anything in your power steps?
No.
Right, I'm going to put Frenzy onto Saic, which is roll an extra attack dice when this fighter makes a charge.
Ooh, nice.
Still nothing for you?
No.
My 4th go then, a Saic guided missile is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't really matter, I might as well go there because you're still going to be able to reach me no matter what. So he rolls 2 hammers normally, but it's 3 because of Frenzy.
Okay.
And I get another one because of Internal Surrender.
Ooh.
So it's 4 dice. Can I roll a single crit on 4 dice, do we think? Let's see. 3 hammers and a crit. So a double crit is the only thing. If you roll this,
Can I do it?
if he rolls this, this stream's over right now. I'm telling you.
Go home!
Are you kidding me?
Is that on the screen? It is. I'm going to go and buy a lottery ticket.
Don't you yes that, Nick. Don't you yes that. I can't. I don't want to play this game anymore.
I mean, the odds of that are like 1,000,000 to 1, aren't they?
I hate you so much.
I think that's fair enough.
Can't express how much I hate playing this stupid game with you. Well, at least people can tell other people this. You should watch these 2. One of them is ridiculous luck and the other one sucks so much. Anyway.
I just realised I scored an objective earlier and I completely missed it.
Good. I'm glad. You can't score it now.
Okay.
I score Blood for the Blood God. Score immediately if 3 or more fighters make a charge action in this phase.
Aha.
Which I could have scored even if you hadn't done anything.
I was so busy misreading Mauled that I completely missed. I scored a different one. Never mind.
With those dice, it's not going to matter. Nick says, tell me how that plan's working out, Pete. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Right. I'll pick up another objective. Ho, 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 ho. Well, I'll score that one. That'll be easy enough. Okay, power step. I've got nothing. You have anything?
I have nothing.
End phase them.
I haven't scored anything.
Good. You rolled too many crits.
I think that's reasonable.
John wants to come and play me. He says, "Yeah, take it."
Well, you have to have my luck.
Matt says I should definitely swap. I definitely need to swap dice. Yeah, but he's knackered them out now. I've got no more crits left in them. That's how it works. What are you doing? Oh, my gore swamp goes away.
Right.
Come on, do something. You git.
I haven't got anything to do. So I didn't score anything and I'm not playing anything.
Well, I'm glad.
I'm going to get rid of Mauled, having screwed up scoring it last time. And I'm going to keep those. I'm just going to draw 1 objective and 3 power cards.
Okay. Well, I've scored It Begins, which is one of each. Well, each of us has lost 1 fighter. I've managed that at least.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm on 3. So ridiculously, it's 3 all. I'm going to get rid of Draw the Goes of Corn, because that's kill 2 fighters in 1 action phase, which is what I was going for, Nick. Because if I'd have got that, I would have. Anyway. And I'm going to get rid of Beast Claws, which is an attack upgrade. I'm going to draw 2 objectives and 4 power cards. How it's only 3 all, I don't know. 4 power cards even. Right, time to roll. Time to really roll. Things could go very wrong or very right, but probably very wrong. Hammer time.
Didn't get any crits, so I'm going to go first then, I think.
I mean, to do anything else would be...
And I'm going to shoot at... I'm going to use the volley to shoot at Garrek.
From Bridget.
And he gets +1 dice, and I'm going to choose +2 damage.
Sorry, she gets +1 dice.
She gets +1 dice because I used... Oh no, you finished an activation in my half, so I don't get +1 dice. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that then. Yes, I will.
I feel like you can make any kind of attack.
Yeah, I'm going to make an attack. I'm going to make an attack on Garrek. So
this is 3 swords, 2 damage.
3 swords, 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yeah, because I can choose +1 dice or +2 damage.
+2 damage?
Yeah.
Holy crap! And this is for our first attack in a round.
The first time it's made in a round.
Wow.
But no, I completely missed.
The first time he's missed and not rolled a crit.
The luck has changed.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
I am.
I somehow doubt that severely still. But
Okay,
anyway.
I'm going to put
Step. What are you doing?
the lucky Hexbeak foot on Bridget.
Brigitte. What's that do?
Gives her +1 defence, and she cannot be hurt by lethal hexes or gambits.
Ugh. Okay. I'm going to put Feral Instincts onto Karshush.
And what does that do?
And that gives him +1 damage to this fighter's range 1 attack actions. And when activated, this fighter must make an attack if it can, or it must charge if it can, or it must move if it can.
Okay,
But I will play Savage Season, which is choose 1 or more friendly fighters and heal 1 and stagger each chosen fighter. So I shall heal Garrek of 1. And I will stagger him.
Okay.
So on to my first go. I'm going to charge with Karshush and make a Savage Whirl attack because I'm stupid like that.
Now's your crit time.
Yeah.
So what damage are you doing on these?
3 damage.
Okay, so you could kill them both.
Yeah.
If you need to attack Hexbane first, because if you kill Bridget, it'll go up to 4 wounds.
Okay, yeah. I'll go for Hexbane first.
Yeah.
Then. Thank you very much for that, Rob.
And also, she's got 3 dodge. So.
Okay, attacking Hex or Hex Hacks first then. Always the sword.
Okay, so I can re-roll 1 defence dice.
And you only have 1 defence
But
dice?
I do only have 1.
So 1 shield.
But I have got supports.
Okay. Time for Bridget. 1 crit that
Okay,
time
she's
round.
got 3 defence dice.
3?
Yeah, she's 2 dodge.
The lucky chicken. Christ. Is someone keeping count of the number of crits here? I rolled a crit, I rolled 2 crits. Oh, anyway. Right.
Sorry.
No, you don't get to
I'm really
apologise.
sorry.
Alright, well I'm going to play in the power set Dark Commands. Choose 1 beast or 1 savage fighter and deal 1 damage to 1 enemy fighter adjacent to the chosen
Okay,
fighter.
you can't do Bridget because of her lucky
I
hex.
don't do Bridget, I'm going to do Haxel. So
Okay.
you've only got 3 wounds left now, effectively.
Well, only 2, in fact, because you didn't kill Bridget.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, yeah, it's really rubbish.
I'm going to play the Sanctified Sharpening Stone, which gives +1 dice to arrange 1 attack action in the next activation.
Okay. I pass.
Right, so for my second activation, I'm going to attack you with Haxel.
Attacking curses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you just attacked Hexbane, didn't you?
I attacked them both.
Yeah, so Duncarrow inspires.
Dunk Harrow.
Yeah.
Big bloke. Gorgeous George, as I'm going to call him from now on.
So it's 3 hammers with Grievous. But no crit, but I do get single and he
double.
support. Yeah, because they both
Are you
support.
range 2?
No, I'm shooting.
Oh, sorry, you're shooting, so you get single
I'm not shooting, I'm just hitting you, because it's not ranged 2. I'm going.
Sorry, I thought you were attacking with Gorgeous George.
No.
Sorry, yeah,
No,
you're attacking with him. But does he count as assisting because he's within 2?
Yes, I think he does. Within 2... No, it's when he's a target of an attack action.
Okay,
So
I need a crit
so
anyway.
Yeah, so you need a crit, yeah.
Still need a crit. I don't think I've rolled any crit. Well, I rolled 1 crit a minute ago, so I'm not going to get another one for a week.
Okay.
So he's dead.
No, it's only 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get Grievous. I was fishing for Grievous.
Fishing for Creevus.
Fishing for Grievous, so...
Well, I mean, for you, that's fair enough, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you pooshing him?
Yes.
Poosh. Okay. Anything in your stepping of powers?
No.
Okay. I'm going to flip this objective. And also my shit.
Okay.
My second
I don't know why I pushed him onto that objective. I wasn't really thinking what I was doing.
Get away. Steve IA says, we might struggle with the space for your crit count. Possibly. I still need to implement that. I am going to do that now because it's getting redonkulous. My second go, I'm going to charge with Garrek. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Oh dear.
And so he gets a charge counter. So he's going to hit, he's got 2 hammers and 3 damage. Oh, there's a crit and a single assist. If you'd have rolled a crit and a dodge then or something, and so I would have cried.
So how much damage was that? 3?
3.
That Pock is dead.
Good. Because the alternative is just too much for me to bear right now. I didn't score what I wanted to score though, which is quite... Oh no, wait a minute, maybe I did. Internal surrender, he's savage. Yes, I did, I scored more! Scores immediately after a friendly fighter's attack that took the target out of action if the friendly fighter was supported by one or more savage fighters.
Nicely done.
Hooray! Thank God for that. I knew there was a reason why I was doing that. My logic was, no matter who you attacked on your turn,
right,
I could then charge with the other. So I'm up to 5.
I'm going to play...
Stagger counter, forgot about it for flipping. Always forget that.
Oh yeah.
That has to be the rule I forget the most.
I'm going to charge to here.
What? Right.
And 3 swords. It's only 1 damage, but I do have cleave, which is irrelevant.
Is that 1 sword?
1 sword.
Ooh. Dodges and single assists. No, double assists. Dodges and doubles.
A crit!
My word! I've rolled a crit in the right place for once. It's my 3rd go, so I might regret this, but I'm trying to think more than 1 step ahead here. So I'm going to charge with Sake to there. 1, 2. And he rolls 2 hammers normally. He rolls 1 extra for frenzy, which he gets when he makes a charge, and I get an extra 1 for internal.
Oh no, I've got reloaded dice.
It's lands on a crit though, so don't worry. So I've got 4 dice and cleave and 3 damage. Crit and a hammer.
Oh, I can't do anything about that with gold hammers. Yeah, is that 3 damage?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Squidge. Nothing on my power step.
I'm going to charge with Haxel.
Oh dear.
I am going to move the dog 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
That's what I was worried about. Let's see why soon. Can't find any more flipping counters.
Oh, hang on. Before that, in the power step, I'm going to play Determined Brutality, which I can choose Cleaver and Snare. I'm choosing Snare.
Yeah.
So it's 3 swords, I think. I can only need 1 damage, don't I? So 3 swords is the way to go.
1 sword. So I just need double assist is the only thing that saves me. No.
Okay, so that's 1 damage.
Squid.
I do now score an eye for an eye, which is the one I forgot to score in the first phase. It actually screwed me over a little bit because I'm struggling to score glory.
Yeah, you did a little bit. Well, he says scoring 2.
Well, I just scored 2, but I would have had that earlier. I had another card.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, basically that's if I take a target out of action and there's another fighter out of action.
There you go, Nick. Nick just commented, Pete, you have no right to be winning this big. Matt's point out you re-roll for the stagger you missed. Yep. So my 4th go, I am going to get rid... I can't do anything because they charged. If you've charged, can you move afterwards?
No.
You can only attack, can't you?
Yeah. That's why I moved, partly why I remembered to move the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, you did the right thing there. Sorry about that. I was right. I don't know which one to get rid of because I can't score over these. I'm going to get rid of fully committed objective, which is 3 or more friendly fighters are in your territory.
half to score now.
Very hard, and I'll pick this last one. Oh, that's good. I can't score that one. And that's my fourth go done.
Okay. Power
Sit
step.
forwards, boy. Sit down.
Anything in the power step?
No, nothing else.
I'm going to put the stubborn to the bone on Bridget.
Okay.
She can't be pushed, and I can, if she's savage, I can re-roll her defence rolls when she's got 3 defence dice. That's quite handy.
Okay. End phase then, and you went foist.
So yeah, I've scored loaded for bear because I have 2 or more friendly hunters with 2 or more upgrades. That's 1.
Loaded to bear.
Loaded for bear. I don't know
bear.
why. I don't know why it's called loaded for bear, but that's what it's called. Loaded for bear.
Weird one.
Fear the righteous. Score this in end phase if 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action, and there are 2 or more surviving friendly hunters. So that's 2.
That's 3 so far.
And
Up
I've
to
scored
8.
the last one as well. Score this in end phase if 2 or more friendly hunters are out of action, and I have scored 3 or more objectives.
And that is
Another 2.
crying out loud. You're up to 10 now.
Now keep that power card. Draw 3 new objectives.
Right.
And 4 new power cards. 5 would be cheating.
Right, so I have scored Corn Cares Not, from whence the blood flows.
Okay.
If 5 or more fighters are out of action, I get 2 glory for that. And I'm going to get rid of my last one, which is Focal Point, which is friendly leaders within 2 hexes of 1 or more, one of fight from each warband, which you did me out of by moving the Doge. So I'm going to... I possibly should have charged him over here somewhere instead, but then I wouldn't have got the glory for having someone assisting me, and no one cares anymore. So I'm going to draw 5 power cards and 2 objectives.
Did I kill somebody with an upgrade?
I have no idea. Kill them with an upgrade.
Yeah, I've got basically, if I have killed somebody with an upgrade.
How'd you
It's
kill
an
them with an
objective.
upgrade?
Did one of your dead fighters that you've taken off the board, did they have an upgrade?
Yes.
When you took them off the board? No, okay, that's fine. I will score that later then.
Ooh,
Just a single assist.
just the Schwindel fist.
There they are.
There are my
There they
crits.
are.
Oh look, they're completely wasted.
That almost makes it worse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's like a
does,
packet of salt
it does,
in the
yeah.
critical wound.
Yeah, it is. It's like I only needed 1 crit. I just needed like a single assist. But no, I rolled 4 crits. Oh, fantastic. Isn't that lovely? And that's it for the year. Yes. Yeah. Awesome.
What a game.
Right. Right. This has been the stupidest game for this.
For some time.
For some time. Right, I'm going to go first. And I'm going to charge with sick. I'm going to hit your boss in the face.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, well, even if it's unreasonable, it's kind of what you do. So I've got an extra dice for frenzy and an extra dice for internal surrender. I'm rolling 4 hammers with cleave.
Rather belatedly, I've just realised I had an extra dice on that last attempt.
2 hammers.
2 hammers.
I do have cleave.
Okay, so I can re-roll a dice, but I do need a crit.
Killed him. I get a glory for killing you. Straight
Oh,
off
how
the
much
bat.
damage did you do?
3.
Sorry, I've got a reaction.
Hate you.
I'm going to play this play off a friendly hunter with 1 or more upgrades is dealt damage. Reduce that damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. So I will reduce that. Only take 2 damage. Sorry.
Hate you.
So I'm going to play internal surrender. I'm going to choose Hexbane. So he's got +1 dice to his range 1 attack actions, but -1 to his defence. But he had only got 1 defence dice. So first thing, I'm going to roll 5 dice at Sec. 5 hammers grievous.
Ow.
2
just
hammers
2
and a
hammers
single assist.
So I've got 1 dice and I need a crit, basically. Come on! This game has turned into an ultra silliness. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm going to play Call to Heal, which is choose 1 beast or savage fighter, push that fighter 1 hex up to 4 hexes if it is a friendly fighter, so it's adjacent to a friendly fighter. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 round to the...
Interesting.
So, because you've already got...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Mark of the Stampede on Garrek,
What does that do?
which makes him a beast and gives him +1 move.
Oh, you can reach now.
Okay, I'm then going to play Call to Heal. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I couldn't do it
Brilliant.
until I made him a beast.
Brilliant.
Okay, I'm then going to put Grizzly Trophy onto Garrek. which is the one where if he kills something,
you get
he
extra
gets an
glory. Yeah.
And then I'm going to put Gifted Frosty on him as well, which gives him +1 dice on his range 1 attacks.
Nice.
On to my first go then. I'm going to... Second go, sorry. I know. I literally just flipped over the turn 2 counter as well and gone first. I am going to Slappity Dog, I think.
Okay.
And I will make him savage. Because it's not a charge, so I'd have to choose to stagger him to make him savage. So I will stagger him to make him savage.
Okay.
And it's 3 hammers, 3 damage.
Well, it will be a dead dog if it gets through.
Crit and 2 hammers.
Okay, so I need a double crit.
I mean, I'm not even going to joke about it. No, dead dog.
Dead dog.
2 glory.
And 2 glory. Oh, exciting.
Pong, pong.
So what's the score now?
Score now is 10-0.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to win this game.
Oh, and I score Paragon of Ferocity.
Oh.
Score immediately after a savage friendly fighter's attack action takes a target of action if the friendly fighter is in enemy territory.
So I'm going to charge,
handful of dice.
charge round to here.
Yeah.
And go 5 dice.
5?
Oh no, I haven't. It's only 4. Only 4. That ploy is finished. So it's only 4.
So 4 dice against Garrek.
Yeah.
How much damage?
There were 3 hunters. There were only 2 hunters out of action, so it'll only be 2 damage. Oh no! But if I get Grievous, if I get a crit,
so
he hasn't actually Grievous at all yet.
No.
No.
That's a shame.
And still hasn't hammer and single assist.
Wow. Sucky. Hammer and single assist. So I do need a crit, or he'll take 2 damage. Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. No. So he takes 2 damage. Are you shoverizing?
No.
Okay, I think I may have scored something.
Okay, I've scored something too in a second.
Well, you go first, I think.
Oh, it's not a score, it's a reaction. But then I'm going to score something.
Oh no, I haven't scored anything.
Okay, I'm going to play in my power step.
Yep.
I'm going to play Dark Command. Choose 1 beast or 1 savage fighter. He's a savage.
Yep.
Deal 1 damage to 1 enemy fighter adjacent to the chosen fighter.
You're a horrible man.
So I'm going to kill Garrek.
Garrek is dead. I'm going to, for poops and titters, I'm going to put Brutal Transformation onto
What does that do?
Can't give it to a leader or a large fighter, but he's neither. He's a beast and he gets +2 damage.
Oh, okay, so you could splat either of them, really.
And he can't make super actions, but he can anyway, because he's charged.
Yeah.
Right, so the score is 11 all, I believe. Redonkulously.
Okay, that's your turn, your third.
My third go, I'm going to attempt to turn Brigitte into a red mist with Seg. Okay. So he only has 3 hammers now, because he's not charged, so Frenzy doesn't count anymore.
Okie dokie.
So 3 hammers, 3 damage, and cleave. No, 3 hammers, 5 damage, and cleave.
Okay, cleave is irrelevant.
Hammer and a crit.
Okay, oh no, let's roll defense dice. A crit and nothing.
Oh, splattered her. That's glory.
Yeah.
And
I can't re-roll one. Oh no, I can re-roll one.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's nothing.
Well, I assumed you re-rolled your success because you didn't state.
Oh, I completely failed.
Oh, no. I've scored Toyed with. Score immediately after a friendly fight's attack action if one or more enemy fighters is vulnerable.
I am vulnerable.
Vulnerables. So that's 2 glory there. 1 for the kill and 1 for the objective. So that's 13 glory now.
To my 11?
11, yes.
I now get +1 damage.
Oh dear.
As you've killed.
How much damage are you doing?
3.
Oh dear.
That is enough to kill you, isn't it?
Yes.
I get +1 dice, +1 damage, +2 dice in fact. So I'm going to try and shoot you.
You have to shoot me, don't you?
Yeah, you've only got one range, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I will shoot you with. This is my third, isn't
Very rude.
I'll shoot you with. What did I say? It was 4 dice.
Is it 4 swords?
It's 4 hammers. Oh no, it is swords because it's a rage.
Oh, but you don't.
Yeah, so I've actually got. Yeah, I've got 3 damage, but it's 3. So it's 3 swords.
2 damage.
And it's +2 dice. It's 5 dice.
How much damage?
It will be 3 damage now because
Why is that?
Bane of Evil has gone up to +1 damage.
Okay, right, gotcha.
One sword. I have rolled luckily this time.
Every 5 dice attack you've done has just sucked.
Like 5 dice attacks are rubbish.
They are.
So you need anything really.
Dodge,
not
double assist.
Here comes a shield.
Crit. Yeah, pretty much. And that's 2 damage?
3 damage.
It's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't need the crit, so he's dead then.
No, I didn't need a crit.
Boo.
Yeah, I've killed him. So I have scored due process for 1.
Are these surges?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Because that is when I make a second successful attack action in a round.
Okay.
And I've scored weapons of... I haven't scored anything else.
So that's 2 glory though, so that's 13 glory.
2 glory.
So your 4th go, what do you want to do?
I'm going to bin that objective that I just picked up, take another one. Yeah, I'm going to score this.
I like that. Mickey Bells has termed Underworld's Games Workshop tapas. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I like that. That's definitely a way to look at it. Lots of people talking about how they're enjoying the size of the hobby for Underworlds and the bandwidth and stuff like that. And I definitely agree with that. So go on then, how much did you win? I'll just say, I think I went first at the end, so I was meant to go first at the end.
Yeah.
I don't score Move or Die because I have no fighters left, and that's 1. And I don't score Hurricane Force because I don't have any fighters left, and that would have been 3. I would have got 4 glory for that.
If I hadn't killed Sayek.
Yeah.
I scored Proof of Guilt. 1 or more opponents have each scored 6 or more objectives. And I'm pretty sure you've scored more than 6.
No, I didn't score any. No, none. Yeah, I probably scored 6.
Yeah. Because ironically, the other 2, because it's a hybrid, but the other 2 options, you have to have somebody alive. So I can't score it if I've killed everybody. Oh. And I haven't scored Weapons of Justice, but I have scored Sowing Doubt, which is 1 or more enemy fighters out of action, and 1 or more of those fighters have 1 or more upgrades. So that was only 1. So I scored 3 altogether.
She scored 16. 16 plays 13. Oh. In what is probably the most ridiculous game.
Ridiculous game.
The most silly game we've ever played. Absolutely ridiculous. I'd actually like to play this game again. I feel like we should do a best of 3 of this.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Because this could go
without
either
crits. We're all right with dice with no crits.
I don't know what would happen without crits. It would be a complete free. I've got nothing to learn from this other than crits make things ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I used almost 1, 2, 8. I've got 9 power cards left in my hand.
I've only got 3. I've only got 3 left. And I thought you were going to be taking. I didn't know what you were going to take, so I didn't build this deck to counter anything specifically. But I did have Desecrate because I could take because Desecrate actually for the number of people looking to get objectives now.
Yeah,
it's actually not a bad card to take. And anyone's not aware of it. It's a Garrek specific one which allows you to take 1 objective off the table. So could be handy. So there we go. Good game, says Steve O. Yes, it was. It was a fun game to play, and hopefully it was fun to watch as well. Did anybody call that? Did anybody think that was what the final score was going to be? I don't think I did.
Before the game or in the middle of it?
Game. No, in the middle of it, I wouldn't have known a thing.
No, I know. Before the game, I thought season, whatever we're in now, will win out. Because
7 or
because these are just a little bit more robust than Garrek's.
I think the main thing, because Garrek's, I mean, they do what they do well, which is charge in like a wrecking ball and wreck face. The only problem I think a lot of the season 1 warbands have is like when I was building the deck, a lot of the upgrades are fighter specific, and the other problem I found with them was their objectives are terrible. Their power cards, I think Garrek's power cards, some of them are fantastic.
Yeah, I've got some really good power cards.
I really struggle to get rid of some of those, but I think that they struggle on the objectives because they're all like kill 2 people in a round and that kind of thing. Whereas you had one which is just make 2 successful attacks. They didn't have to kill anybody or anything. So
no, it's all make 4 in a round. So I knew I was going to score that because even if I hadn't killed Sadek, I was going to shoot you again.
Keep chopping, isn't it?
Yeah, it is eventually keep chopping. Yeah. Nick says cracking game, pretty high score for Nemesis. It's not often both sides score that high. No, we've had some team scores though in our. I think we've had a few games that have been sort of 16, 13, that sort of area. I think
around that kind of.
Yeah, we've had the odd game where one of us hasn't scored so many. Well, yeah, I should, yeah.
Normally when I score about 5, you've got 20 odd. That was a very good game, wasn't it? I think overall, and normally even when one person doesn't get into double digits, it's still like 9 glory to 15 or something like that. So, I mean, I'm just really loving Nemesis. I'm just really loving Underworlds. And I do like the fact that this was, silly dice aside, a season 1 OG warband, Garrek, going toe-to-toe with Hexbane. And I don't think we could have called it anywhere during that game what could have happened.
No. I mean, at the beginning I thought, I've got this.
I mean, I did too. I'd already left.
But then these are, you can't make all of them robust.
No.
And they start to go down. And then 1 shield, I mean, you've only got 1 dodge, but 1 shield is not.
One shield has got someone swinging a cleaver around.
It's not healthy.
No.
And in the end, even my 3 dodge didn't do me any good.
It didn't. The dice really toyed with us in this game. They really did get very silly. hopefully everyone did enjoy that home. If you haven't already, do obviously leave us a thumbs up. If you've got any comments afterwards, do stick them down below.
Yes.
And do check out our affiliates, Willing Games.
Absolutely.
Do check out the link below as well, because that helps us out a little bit. And if you are feeling flushed, do check out Patreon if you want to get on board in the Discord.
Yep.
Get on board in the Discord.
We're off to record our Beastgrave retrospective now. So look out on our Facebook page for a call for requests for miniatures.
Yes.
Well, not miniatures, but for photos of miniatures.
Yeah,
You don't want your miniatures. We've got those.
yeah, and any cards that you can think of that were the epitome of Beastgrave or anything like that, really.
Yeah.
So we'll see you soon in the Gnarlwood. I think next week we're going to be recording another one of our games like we released today or last night. We released the like the commentary game. Trying to copy Unic. We're trying to steal the TV fan base there.
Yeah.
And people seem to like that, so we'll be doing one of those soon.
Good move. Yeah, we'll discuss that off air. We don't need to start talking about
what we do.
our recording schedule. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you later.